All right, we're here with XYZ. That's what it is on Twitter, correct?
Yep.
XYZ, famously known on Twitter, famous incel. All right, bro, tell me a little bit about how you came to fruition. First of all, how's LA? You're from LA, native? Been here your whole life?
Yeah, so I'm from Long Beach, but I be in LA a lot.
Yeah.
That's kind of how I started off
So
this
you,
whole Twitter shit.
all right, so you grew up out here. You go to college or anything?
Yeah, so that's the thing. Where I go, it's like right next to the fucking Figueroa Street. So like,
So it's tempting. It was right there.
yeah, I mean, I did it on purpose though. I knew what I was doing.
When you're sending out applications from high school, you're like looking at schools and you're like, all right, this one's right next to Figueroa Street.
Yeah, something like
You hit
that.
up administrations. You said, yeah, let me get a house somewhere right out here.
Nah, yeah, something like that. Definitely
right.
structured it that way, to where it's right next to it.
So you claim to be an incel. Was there ever any point in your life where you tried to have a normal relationship with a woman, or like, do you have any ex-girlfriend or shit like that? Is there a villain origin story here?
Shoot, no villain origin story, but nah, yeah, I just had like one relationship in middle school, but that's some middle school shit.
That's a middle school
It don't really count.
All
That's
right.
about it.
So after that, you just kind of just. When did you start fucking? Like,
Yeah, I mean, shit, it started this year.
just this year?
This
How
year,
old are
yeah.
you?
I'm about to be, well, I'm 21 right now.
21?
Yeah,
So you were a virgin up until 21.
yeah, pretty
And
much.
you lost your virginity to a prostitute.
Yeah,
No,
pretty
hell
much.
yeah, dude. There's guys out there these
No,
days that's
yeah.
what you got to do. Unless you have money, unless you're coming with a bag, bitches don't want you, bro. They're making their own bags. They got OnlyFans links in the bios. They take care of
Shit.
themselves.
Yeah.
Tell me a little bit about Figueroa Street. What is it? Explain it to the viewer that might not be familiar.
Yeah, so like if you don't know what Figueroa is, it's basically like 40 streets of just straight prostitutes on the corner, and then like, you just see everything from your car. It's like you get to see everything from the comfort of your car.
It's like window shopping. You just drive
You're just
down.
window
You're cruising
shopping
like
till you
5
find
miles an
something.
hour, looking out the window.
Basically.
And do these prostitutes? They come up to your window. They come like obviously they're selling themselves, so they walk up to
Yeah.
you.
Yeah, they do. I mean, if you don't want to fucking deal with it though, I just speed off.
All right, so you're on Figueroa Street. How do you go about selecting which one you want? You got to type when you're out there?
I mean, it's more about price for me, or like what can I get for my money?
Okay. How much does it usually cost? What does it run you? Depends on what you want, right?
Yeah, I mean, it's gonna be like 120 to 140. You could negotiate, but
That's just for pussy?
just for one round, yeah.
For one round? You go
Just for-
multiple rounds? What do you mean?
Yeah,
That's
I
just for
mean
one
that's why I
round?
be wilding out and shit. Yeah.
So 120 for pussy, like, so what is head, like $60, like half that maybe?
I never paid for that, but I think it does
Yeah.
go for 60 or something.
Damn, what if you just want to hang out with them? Like, what if you just want to pick them up, like take them on a date or something, like you're lonely?
I don't know about that.
No,
to be
you just,
honest.
you're all business when you go there. You're there to
Yeah.
bust a nut and get out.
I mean, nah, sometimes I do want to hang out, but that's like after.
Yeah, I mean, you got to run them through a course. You got to see if they're cool. Most whores are cool, like cool people. That's why they're whores, because they get along with guys so well.
No, yeah.
You want to keep them around. You want to smoke with them. You want to chill with them afterwards.
That's true.
Do you think the way you were raised, your childhood, any of that has to do with the man you are now, the incel you are now?
Nah, to be honest, I feel like I did most of this myself.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause I mean, I don't like my family's cool and shit. Like my mom's cool. All of them are cool. It's like it's more on me.
No, you
what
seem
I
like
do.
a regular cool ass dude. Like when people, like I said, when people think of incels, they think of guys like sitting in their house all day and fucking chronically online. You seem like a chill ass dude I would see on the street.
Yeah.
You said your last relationship was, I don't know, you're like fucking 12 years old. You were in middle school.
Yeah.
So there was no point like in high school or in college where you were around like social settings and you were with like regular girls and you just didn't see the point in trying to go anywhere with them?
Yeah, so like in high school, yeah, that's kind of where it died down. I mean, the first 2 years I was with a decent friend circle, and like that got cut off, and I was just on my own for real. And like
Well, yeah, that's how it is for a lot of dudes.
that's
Like,
kind of how it started for real. The
Yeah.
whole incel arc.
that's when it started. Like, this is like post high school or still like in high school?
Still in high school, like the first 2 years. Yeah.
But after the friend group disbanded, it was kind of just you were on your solo dolo shit and you were just walking around like, all right, dude, like dick in my hand,
Yeah, something like that.
something like that. So you just started fucking this year. Let me ask you, how many bodies have you racked up?
You know, you would think it's a lot, but it's probably in like the 30s.
That's a
30
lot
games.
for 1
Is
year.
it?
All right, what month did you start?
Okay, so yeah, I started in February.
In February. So February to what? We're in August now. That's like 7 months, 6, 7. It's like 6, 7 months. And so how many is that a month? What's 30 divided by 6? That's like 4 a month. You're waking up like
Shoot.
4 a month. Are
Yeah.
they? Do you have a favorite? Like, is there a type that you stick with, or?
I mean, yeah. That's kind of how this whole thing started. I started off with the day after I lost my virginity, basically. I met Stunna.
Stunna.
Yeah.
There's a lot to be known about Stunna. Can you give us and the viewers a little breakdown on your relationship with Stunna?
Okay, so like,
Who is she? Where'd she initiate from? All that.
I don't know how far I could get into all that,
Yeah, whatever you feel like you can.
but yeah, I basically met her the day after I lost my virginity. It was like 5 a.m. and like, I think she was like, basically the only reason I go to her was because like, she was like the only girl that was always there, like on Fig.
She was a loyal prostitute.
Yeah,
She was always
something like
working the
that.
corner.
But
Yeah.
yeah,
Every time you
no,
needed her, she was like the bat signal in the sky. She was out there.
yeah, it's funny because the first time I met her, like I blocked her that same day, and like 2 or 3 weeks later, I hit her up again.
Damn, it was immediately toxic off the jump.
Yeah, something like that. But
So you
yeah,
met her. This was the woman you lost your virginity to too. Was it Stunna?
no, I wasn't. It
Oh, so you
was
fucked just a different girl off the street, and then you met Stunna like randomly, or still on Figueroa Street?
no, yeah, I met her on Figueroa. But the day I lost my virginity is kind of crazy. I was 2 girls deep, I think.
All right, tell us the
Two
story.
girls
We gotta
deep.
hear the story.
All right, so I pull up. It wasn't even intentional. I just pulled up on some like I was nearby on DoorDash and shit, and like I think I'd already known where I was, so I just kept going down Figueroa till
You
I
started
found the
seeing
street.
ladies left and right. You're like, I think I know where this is.
Yeah, and then I was kind of headed to like the freeway, and right as I was about to leave, some girl comes in. It was rainy that day, so like I didn't expect to do shit that day.
Uh,
And she was like 100 for everything. I was like, all right, bet. And I was such a virgin at that time. I was fucking her, and like I didn't know you could nut in a condom. I thought that shit would rip or something.
that's a powerful nut, dude. You bust through the
Yeah.
condom.
So then fucking I was like, damn, I'm not satisfied. I gotta go to another girl.
So you went for the twofer the day you lost your virginity. So you nutted, whatever, random chick. It was rain. How hard was it raining? Was she like soaked when she got in your car?
I mean, it was pretty hard raining. Yeah.
So you had intercourse with this woman, and then right after, what happened?
Yeah, so she took me to a spot that she knew. We did it in the car, and then I took her back. And then, yeah, that was pretty much it. But after that, I went to another street, found another girl, and
This girl being Stunna.
no, I wasn't her.
Oh,
I met her
okay.
the day after that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. But yeah, I met up with her, and then the other girl before that.
So the following day, you meet Stunna, and Stunna was just another girl working the street. But you saw her,
yeah.
and you were like, "Damn, she's the one, dude." Like, how'd that come
Not
to
at
fruition?
first, to be honest.
All right.
She wasn't really my type, but I guess I wanted to go back because I got scammed the first time I went to her.
She scammed you?
She didn't scam me, but I was nervous. I was super nervous, and like I kept paying for time and shit, and like I still couldn't get that shit up.
Oh, okay. I see what you're saying. So,
My
yeah,
first week, that was like constant, and then yeah, I
it's
got
a
the
lot
hang
of pressure,
it.
dude. You never been in that situation before.
Yeah.
So you're saying the nerves that came, would you say it was from the act of prostitution or just being with a woman in general?
I want to say both because like it's still all new to me at that time.
Yeah.
I didn't know what to expect.
It was your first time in there.
Yeah.
So being with these women, you said you've been with maybe 30 of them.
Yeah.
Each time, just for the nut, do you have any aspirations of having an actual relationship with a lady?
A little bit. I mean, I think that's why I hang out with them.
Yeah,
I'm
you
trying to
got-
replicate that in a bit,
You got
in a
some
way. But
You got some lover boy in you.
yeah, but I don't know if I could commit for real.
Yeah.
I don't know if
Well,
I
they're
want
gonna
that.
make you stop going to Figueroa Street if you do. Like,
No,
what's your
like with the
one?
normal girl, I don't even know if I could commit like that, or if I could even like.
Do you feel like you kind of like altered your brain now in a way to where it's like you only like prostitutes?
Uh, kinda, yeah.
So you are kind of in the whole Twitter space right now, a sort of famous incel. How did that come to be? You just started shit posting on Twitter, and then you kind of got more traction. Like you were posting certain stuff. Did you have any plan to kind of grow your Twitter account, or it just happened?
I mean, no, there was no plan. I was just shit posting for like, pretty much people I knew in group chats and shit, and like, Then I don't know what post blew up. I want to say probably the one where I fucking I fucking got money for donating plasma and shit. I think it was that one, or either it was like a tweet. It wasn't nothing crazy like a picture or anything, just a tweet.
That was my follow-up question too. I was gonna ask you, like, obviously you're paying at this point, so where's the income coming from? You're doing shit like donating plasma and like little odd jobs like that?
No, that wasn't up to recently, but back then I was just using savings and shit.
Okay. Do you have a job right now?
Yeah, no, I had a job back then too.
Okay. So you're just supporting, paying the bills, and then getting some pussy on the side. What now? You said you were posting on X in a group chat. Is this like a underground incel, like you guys all fuck prostitutes group chat, or it's like just your
Nah,
boys?
just me for real.
It's just you.
Yeah.
Wait. So who's in the group chat?
I mean, just random incels for real. But,
Okay.
they added me in and
So you're kind of flexing on them. You joined their chat and you're like, look, I'm getting so much pussy.
I mean, I guess, yeah. You could say that.
There's a popular incel account on Twitter called Incels Co. They follow you, dude. You don't even have the blue check, do you? You don't even have the blue check, and this account with 30,000 followers follows you. How did that come to be?
Yeah, I actually know him a bit. I talked to him a bit. It came about through the group chat. That's all where pretty much everything stems from.
So you're in a lot of these like incel group chats, huh?
No, just like a couple, like 2 or 3, yeah.
How many people are in these?
Like 50 to 70 or something like that.
So there's a lot of incels out there on the internet still. You don't know these guys personally, you're saying, but it's just more so just kind of shit posting. Like they'll like your tweets, they'll reply to them, they'll think they're funny. That's kind of how you guys all know each other.
Yeah,
It's kind of like
pretty much.
crypto Twitter. It's like I don't know half the people I'm boys with now. I'm not friends with them in real life, but I like what they post. I interact with them, they interact back, and now we're best bros.
Oh, yeah.
So you got a whole kind of incel army behind you right now.
Yeah, you could say that.
All right, so how do you feel now being able to kind of reflect on the past 7 months of you going to Figueroa Street and this kind of like newfound fame on X? You gonna carry this on? You think this is gonna be like who you are for a while?
Shoot. You know, I haven't really thought that through, but who knows? It's gaining a little too much traction to where it's like,
That spot's getting hot. I did see recently you've been under some fire.
Yeah.
You've been under some fire, some legal troubles.
yeah, no, it's, I gotta lay low a bit.
Yeah, you gotta stay in the shadows.
Especially out there, because, you know, people remember you. I mean, my car, too, it's pretty recognizable.
Distinct, yeah. What happened? You said somebody smashed your car windows?
Yeah, I mean, that was unrelated, though, but, yeah, just some homeless dude smashed my window and shit.
What would you say your craziest experience has been?
Craziest shit. Gotta think about that, to be honest. Just getting in a speed chase in the freeway with, like, a pimp and shit.
That sounds pretty fucking crazy. What happened with there?
It was with Stunna again, but it's because we would just hang out all the time on Fig and shit, just like cruising around, and like there's one time she got into it with like some other hooker, and like what's it called? We pull up to her street, and I think she threw like a Coke bottle or some shit, and then she ended up calling her pimp on me. I didn't realize till like there was a car just basically following me the entire time, and like I ended up going on the freeway because I'm over here scared and shit.
Well, I'm sure the world of prostitution gets dangerous when you get pimps and shit involved.
Yeah, no, she was telling me the entire time though, like, don't even be scared, but I don't know what to trust, you know? I just gotta go off your instincts and shit.
Speak to me a bit more about Stunna. Was that like your one of one? Out of all your prostitutes, from what I could gather on Twitter, she's like the one that you kind of have more of a rapport with her, more of a relationship than anything.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah. How did that go sour?
How did it go sour?
Yeah.
From some Twitter trolls, you know, it was basically through the group chat also, yeah.
Yeah.
Just some people got added to the group chat. I said too much on Twitter. I think I talked about some dude following her, and like they went through her following, and they found it.
Oh, they're doing detective work.
Yeah, they were really digging deep for that. And then they DM'd her all the fucking shit that I posted. She didn't know about that back then. So
Nobody knew you were XYZ on Twitter.
Nah,
They
no
just
one
saw
knew.
you were just some guy who went to Figueroa Street.
It would just start off as shit posting. That's
Yeah.
why I never expected it to go anywhere.
Yeah,
But,
all right, so you got caught up. They showed it to her, and then what was her reaction after that?
Man, she just like, I had blocked her, so she just like hits me up on no caller ID. And then it wasn't until recently I hit her up, but she was just like basically asking for money, and I'm not trying to go back to her.
Yeah. Was she asking for money just for money, or she was gonna be like, all right, I'll come suck you up?
Yeah, trying to say like, oh, she'll forgive me, but
Uh.
nah, I'm good off that.
So you and Stunner are no more, dude.
Yeah, I want to say, yeah.
Okay. I mean, you never know, dude.
Never
Sometimes
know.
the flame can reignite. Are you scared of ever like catching an STD?
No, because I always use condom. So
Condoms can break. I know you were saying earlier you didn't know like they could
yeah,
break. Like, probably coming in them isn't gonna break them, but like some friction.
yeah,
But
probably.
all right, so you're not scared of an STD. You're not scared of knocking these bitches up.
No, I'm not.
All right, so kind of looked through your Twitter a little bit, doing some research on you. You own a shit ton of fleshlights, dude. How did that start?
Also this year, not gonna lie,
This
before the
year?
whole prostitute shit, like January, I got my first one, and like
It was a step up from the hand. You were like, all right, I have been jacking off for a while. Let me see what like a kind of pussy feels like, and you started fucking. So
yeah.
where'd you find these? Did you do some research on them? Like, what are the best? What are the tightest ones?
You know, I always seen them online, but yeah, I got it online too. That's where I got it, and it comes in a discreet package, so I wasn't too worried.
Uh,
And yeah, I got like there's a deal, so it's like if you get three, it's for the price of like one or something like that. But yeah, I got three the first time,
what are your top three? How many do you own?
like seven. Yeah, like seven.
All right, 7 fleshlights. Which ones are your top 3? Are they like named after people? I saw you had like a Violet Myers one.
Yeah,
right?
like 6 of them are named after fucking like prostitutes. I guess
Okay.
it's supposed to replicate what it looks like, but
Okay, maybe it was some like AI shit.
yeah,
Like
and then
3D printed it.
one of them is just like a standard one.
What top 3? What's your go-tos?
Top 3, it's all the ass ones. There's like a Lana Rhodes one, Violet Myers, and I think a Kazumi. She's
Where'd you get these at? Just for research purposes.
Fleshlight.com.
I've been on your Twitter. I've scrolled down pretty far. You got some wild videos on there. You're pretty ballsy to be posting those on there. Like, was that ever like in your head? You'd be thinking like, "Damn, should I post this?" Or it was just like, "Ah, fuck it."
You know, most of those come like when I'm drunk and shit, but yeah, I do be thinking about it before I post it, and it's like, I don't know if I really want to do this, but it's already out there now, so it's like,
If it's out there, might as well stay out
just
there.
go
Dude.
all in.
Might as well make an OnlyFans for yourself, dude. Like, you could make the XYZ OnlyFans, and then you could use that money and flywheel it into fucking prostitutes.
Yeah, everyone tells me that, but I don't know if I want to do that yet.
I'm gonna read out some XYZ tweets here. Came to Fig and blew a rack. Knocked 4 hoes. This was last month.
Shoot.
How was this day? Do you remember this day?
Yeah, I mean, it was like right after school. I get off at like 11. I go straight there pretty much.
11
And then-
a.m.
No, yeah, like in the night.
Wait, when do you get out of you got out of school at 11 p.m.
Yeah, 11 p.m.
Oh, so
yeah.
you're doing like night school.
Night school. Yeah.
Okay, got right out of school 11 p.m. The hoes are on the street. This is like prime hours for them. Like
yeah.
midnight.
Packed always at that time.
So you blew a rack and fucked 4 hoes.
Yeah, I started off with Stunna, and then I didn't have enough to keep going to her. I mean, she be taxing me for real. And I was like, it's just better to go to a different girl.
Another tweet here from XYZ. Crazy how I'm a bitchless incel, but my dad has 4 baby mamas. True or false?
I mean, it's true, yeah.
4 baby mamas.
4 baby mamas.
So you got hope, dude. Your dad was out here fucking, like, you got some hope for yourself. You're going to be out here fucking, too. Maybe you're going to have 4 baby
He's
mamas
a little
one
different
day.
than me, but I mean, yeah, it's a little hope.
All right, we got a little text receipts from Stunner right here. The caption is, I'm off 2 bottles of Henny and a fat-ass wood. She dead wrong for that, bro. Only speaking to her when she's sober, on God. Getting no pussy from a whore is ridiculous. Why the fuck I gotta wait for your dumbass tattoo to heal?
Yeah, I mean, we're so close, like, I mean, not that close, but like, we would text like pretty much every day and shit, and like, what's it called? She would just hit me up, like, on some shit, and every time I think, like, okay, I'm gonna spend some money on her, and like, she'll just bullshit me, like, we'll get drunk and shit beforehand and like, all that, and she'll just bullshit me afterwards, be like, oh, I gotta do this, or, oh, like, I'm sore, I'm not in the mood.
So she's getting a bag out of you and then not putting out. Does Stunner have a pimp?
No, she doesn't. I mean, when I first met her, she did.
And then she broke away from the pimp. Have you ever thought about becoming a pimp?
No.
No, you just want to fuck.
Yeah, I mean, I think that's more like, you gotta, I don't know, you gotta know what you're doing.
Based off this tweet from July, you said, life's unfair. I miss fucking hoes 4 times a day. Every day. I guess that's how I ran through 40 bands so quickly. Forgot you have to actually work for money. Got comfortable sitting on my ass. Now, you say you ran through 40 bands.
Yeah.
Is this true?
Yeah, I mean, when did I post that? I said July or something.
Yeah.
I literally went through 40 bands in like 4 months.
All on prostitutes.
Yeah. It's because the first month I spent like 25s, like something around 20 range. But
That February?
that
When
February
you first
fucked
got
me
a
up.
taste? That February fucked me up.
Yeah, dude.
What was your worst financial decision?
Oh man, one night I just went overboard. I spent like 5,000 in one night. That's the most I've spent. Is 5,000 in one night.
What are your aspirations right now?
Pretty much welding. That's what I've been on, just welding and my business. I do a little car detailing business.
Okay.
That's where my main income is, to be
Hell yeah.
honest.
How long you been doing that?
For like 4 years.
You wouldn't picture an incel doing car detailing. Like people think of incels, they think you're in your house all day. We're not, dude. We're out here. We're in the real world.
Exactly.
It could be your neighbor. It could be your friend. You never know. Young male virginity is on the rise. Murad shared this post on Twitter the other day from the Washington Post, this graph. The share of men under age 30 who report 0 female sex partners since they turned 18 is at an all-time high right now. From 2008 to 2018, there's a 19% increase. You're obviously a testament to that. Up until the age of 21, you were a virgin.
Yeah.
How does this make you feel? What do you think about, like, what are some of the factors you think might play a role in that? Do you think it's only going to get worse?
I think like most of social media, basically, it's just instant gratification. You don't want to do all the steps to do all the extra work and stuff to actually get a girlfriend and stuff, you know? For me, it's like I couldn't really communicate like that. I feel like I can't like keep a conversation flowing basically with the girl.
So you had this social awkwardness about you that it made it
Yeah.
hard for you. You could get in the door with the girl and kind of talk to him a little bit, but it made it hard for you to turn that into something romantic. It kind of ended at the friendship stage.
Yeah, no, like in the groups I'm in, everyone really calls me like fake cell and shit, but like I think I'm more mental cell out of everything.
Yeah.
Like, I don't.
You're kind of like in your head about it. That's what's your biggest,
Yeah.
adversity. You tried looks maxing?
Looks maxing? No, I never really got too deep into that.
Yeah. Do you think any of this, like, have you ever done any, like, self-inward reflection? Being like, damn, like, maybe if I just tried harder in certain aspects of my life, I could get pussy the normal way.
You know, I think like I just gotta get rich first.
Yeah.
That's just what I gotta do.
No, I
I'm
agree
probably
with you.
always gonna have to lead with money, to be honest.
Lead with money. Do you have any regrets?
Any regrets? You know, other than like spending as much as I did, not getting on pump fund, you know, fucking aping coins and shit. I was just too busy on stocks, but that's just slow money.
Yeah, slow. You
It's
gotta
not the
get on.
same.
Yeah, pump fund. You want to make real money, get on pump fund. Honestly, I wonder how much money you could have made if you just like dedicated the amount of time you put into prostitutes into pump
Man.
fund and meme coins.
I had a good bag.
Probably be six
Could have
figures
made
here.
something.
And then you gotta get as many prostitutes as you want. Actually, after you would just get any bitch that you want, because that's what bitches want, is they want money.
Shit. Yeah. I mean, we can always do that again, though.
Exactly. That's the thing about it. It's like
It always comes back.
100%. Just like Figueroa Street, bro. They're always there. I feel like you should just focus on getting your money up, and then that way, like, Figueroa Street can be something that you can always go back to, but once your money's up, like, you can get out of that. You don't have to be this incel forever.
Yeah, no, I hear you. That's the goal.
XYZ used to be great on X. Appreciate your time. I appreciate you coming out. I wish you nothing but the best in your future endeavors on Figueroa Street or wherever the incel life takes you. This has been the XYZ interview.